What do Ulises, Sylvia, Ana, Laureano, Isabel, Frank, and many other people have in common? They won the Bioferia. 2 years ago, we didn't know how to achieve this. But nowadays we know a little more, and we want to share it with you. Everything starts here. Choosing the right place, with wide sidewalks, plenty of vegetation all around, in a central part of the city, yet away from the noise and the traffic. Okay, let's get down to work. First of all, we pay for the assembly of our own sunshades. Hans draws the boundaries of each cell in place. We have a storeroom near the Bioferia. Pedro and Ulises offer their pickup trucks, and other participants are in charge of loading the stuff in the pickups. And all of us get involved in the unloading. Carlos hangs a rope. They all hand their own signs that Julissa gave them. That's right, everyone has their own duties. In the same way, each one is responsible for setting their own stand. Now we're ready to start. Our first clients are arriving. Some of them already know about the ecological products.
Many years ago, I knew there were several of these products. It is well known they are not contaminated with poison or chemical fertilizers. Therefore, I come to buy vegetables confidently. There was no place in Lima where we could get them. So we had to grow our own in our houses.
Other people learned thanks to our promotion campaigns. But how did they take place? At the beginning, we organized the distribution of pamphlets to the houses surrounding the Bioferia. Then, we looked for free airspace on the radio for interviews.
Muy bien, pues entonces este viernes 15, sábado 16, la Bioferia del Parque Reducto de Miraflores.
I heard about the Bioferia by Radio Nacional, and since then, I always come here.
And some newspapers published articles about our work. And now, we're also invited to TV shows for free.
And so we invite you to the Bioferia, where we have these plants and ecological food that we grow with love and natural fertilizers. Okay, I'm sure we'll see them Saturday. My aunt, who's also a good friend, told me that this Bioferia was terrific. She advised me to come really early because usually eggs were sold out quickly, so I came early, but it wasn't enough. I could buy eggs and there were hardly any vegetables left. I think that this is very important to do, and I congratulate the organizers and wish this kind of Bioferia were organized everywhere. People deserve safe food. The prices are appropriate. In fact, this is something new. I can tell you because I have worked in agriculture, and I know it demands a great effort and dedication. There are many things we know about environment and ecological agriculture that the media may be interested in. The thing is how to introduce them in an attractive way. For example, if we decide to talk about ecological agriculture, it might not be the most convenient terms, but if we make a proposal for a biological garden classes, these are different words that will draw more attention from people. It will also mean an opportunity for us to explain how to do ecological agriculture.
Podemos decir y explicar cómo se hace agricultura ecológica.
We have a special stand where experts talk about natural therapies.
Contains enzymes, vitamins and minerals produced by the liver.
Green cooking.
Look at these vegetables and cereals we cook day after day. They look so bright and strong, and this carrot, what a color. So the point is to learn talking with them. We must know how to take advantage of the antenne, because it has medicinal purposes. Plasters, you can gargle with it, you can do everything with the antenne.
Ecological breeding.
Male and female quails look different. The males are smaller and have darker stripes near their necks.
Tiene listas por el cuello, ¿no? Como tiras así de color más oscuro, más negruzco.
And bio-vegetable gardens.
Scales. These are scales, you know what they are. Our evaluation in the field allows us to take measures when pests appear.
Y así hacemos medidas cuando aparece la plaga.
Sometimes we also have puppet shows.
¡Ay, pobrecito! ¡Murió! Y ahora, venga acá ese pescado, está bueno. ¡Vamos, vamos! ¡Ay, qué bueno! ¡Qué rico!
And other things.
And we cannot stand any more fever. That leads us to look for a soothing and quick solution. To drugstores and take an anti-this and anti-that.
Soluciones rápidas. Vamos a la botica y tomamos un anti esto, anti el otro, anti aquello.
The main characteristic of our Bioferia is the two kinds of stands we have. Ecological food and promotional activities. The promotional stands sell some handmade ecological products. They are in charge of strong and continuous promotion and education regarding agricultural, ecological, and environmental topics. We have workshops on music, recycled paper.
First we have to put the paper in the water for 3 or 4 days until it's soft enough, then into the blender machine, then we drain it, place here what we have obtained, drain the water, then we remove this, and we almost have our paper sheet.
Pasamos lo que hemos sacado, retiramos el agua y luego levantamos y ya está nuestro papel.
And dyeing with natural products.
The most appropriate wool fiber for dyeing with plants is sheep wool, called bayete. This fiber is good to get a variety of colors from different plants.
Now, let's see the stands of ecological food. Women, who have a special gift for communicating, run 60% of them.
Es en planta. Mínimo 6 meses.
Milk dessert. It is made through a pasteurization process by cooking. The other one is natilla, which is a typical Peruvian coast dessert made with goat milk and brown sugar, chancaca. Which is the difference? Why are they ecological? Because they don't have any chemical fertilizers or pesticides. And besides, the ripening process occurs in the plant.
Y
la maduración.
They also keep the accounts. We are especially proud of Mauricio. Although he is blind, he manages his business very well and helps with the duties.
There's nothing difficult. Everyone helps doing tasks. We all are a group.
From the beginning, we were very careful to guarantee the consumers the ecological qualities of our products. For that reason, we demand the ecological certificate from each participant, who proudly shows it as part of our educational labor to the consumers.
Y la certificación sí es realmente
The certificate is what really warrants to consumers that we are buying ecological products.
que se está vendiendo y los que están consumiendo es realmente ecológico.
We received our certificates as a group. This means 4 of us share the cost of certification. We expect to be more in the future.
For the last 2 years, we did not have a clear idea whether producers of the Bioferia should have certificates of ecological production. Time passed and we realized this was very important because of the great population of Lima, which reaches 8 million inhabitants and more than 100,000 producers trying to sell their products at the supermarkets. But they tend to put ecological products together with the non-ecological products.
Now, let's listen to what the participants say about their experience in the Bioferia.
This is a place where you can share many things. That is the most important thing for me, to be able to offer my products in a place where you can feel you are welcome. You feel there's a response. People like us don't have places like this very often.
Lugares donde nos encontremos que tenemos eco, ¿no? Entonces es una maravilla.
It is so wonderful to see people coming here so happy, even if you are tired because of work.
Algunas ya ni preguntan porque ya conocen.
But they come and ask for information, they learn, and you learn too, from clients as well as the people working with you.
Conocimientos y de energía con las personas que vienen como público y con la gente que trabaja junto con nosotros.
I come to promote my kiwicha and see if I can open a market for my product. The amount of kiwicha being exported is very good. We develop organic agriculture on the biodynamic principles. We grow vegetables from Europe and Asia and bring them to the Bioferia. We also present them to our customers and do delivery service.
My participation in this Bioferia is a starting point in order to organize a similar one in Huancayo, where I come from.
Some wholesalers bought our products as conventional products and have damaged us. As an example, the price of potatoes in Huancayo is 60 to 70 cents per kilo. At the Bioferia in Miraflores, the price is 2 soles.
The wholesaler never makes the difference between organic or a conventional product. The price they pay us is 50 cents or 1 sol as a maximum. At the Bioferia, the price we get is 5 soles for our product.
The ecological producers come to Lima from many places in Peru. Lima's 8 million inhabitants represent 1/3 of the whole population of Peru. Therefore, it is a main market. Let's talk about our sales. In the Bioferia, every participant must fill in a sales report. This sales report allows us to analyze our economical achievements in time.
Our sales are constantly increasing, and every year we start with a larger number compared with the same month of the previous year.
Superiores con respecto al año anterior. Sin embargo, vemos que hay un patrón de ventas que se va repitiendo año a año.
We have noticed the same thing every year. A decrease appears whenever there's a holiday or a long vacation.
Fechas donde hay feriados y también con las vacaciones largas de verano.
On the other hand, they increase in December, which is when we founded it, so we go to the media for a strong promotion campaign.
Aprovechamos para hacer una fuerte campaña en medios de comunicación.
We have also learned to use special days such as Environment Day or Earth Day. When the media needs material for information, we are there to provide it and suggest to be interviewed.
Los medios de comunicación necesitan material para poder transmitir y ahí nosotros les damos el material y les sugerimos que nos hagan entrevistas.
To cover our operating expenses, every participant must pay a participation fee. After one of the workshops, we decided this fee should be adjusted from time to time in order to reach sustainability in the Bioferia. Taking into account the difference between the amount each participant spends and what he or she sells, the decision was that each one pays a different participation fee. Fees are used to cover the following expenses: assembly of the sunshades, rent of the storeroom, transportation, office supplies, depreciation of the facilities, and the cost of other services.
At the beginning of any commercial activity, it is very important to have the support of international cooperation. This helps the investment necessary to reach the certification, purchase of material. We obtained sustainability at the Bioferia only after 2 years.
Now let's take a look at who organizes all of this action. The association Grupo Ecologica Perú. At the beginning, we were 3 associations of producers, 4 individual producers, and 3 NGOs. At present, we are 6 associations of producers, 10 individual producers, and 4 NGOs. All the members of Ecologica Perú and many other producers are present in the Bioferia. Some participants of the Bioferia decided to become members of Ecologica Perú and enjoy the benefits of being organized.
Regulations were necessary in order to conduct business more consistently and organized. But the regulations do not cover all the cases that may appear during a Bioferia. That's the reason why the Participants Committee was created. There is one committee for each branch of agriculture. Let's take into account the Participants Committee of vegetable producers. Not only one vendor sells lettuce, so to make sure there is no competition, they regulate who sells what when.
Traiga más o menos rabanitos frente a otro. Es allí donde los grupos de interés entran en acción.
One of the most serious problems we have faced is to make the regulations to be fulfilled. We have now the Committee of Observations composed by several participants who discussed about different issues. They make decisions and visit the people involved and let them know the verdict, which is accepted by all the participants.
A la persona que tiene el problema y le dan su veredicto, el cual es acatado por los productores.
It is very important to notice that the members of this Committee of Observations are changed regularly, and this way they all learn better regulations and they become identified with the decisions made.
The local government of Miraflores allowed us every first, third, and fifth Saturday to organize the Bioferia. We have begun the Bioferia in the district of San Borja every second and fourth Saturday. That means we have Bioferias each Saturday of each month throughout the whole year. Our challenge is to grow and organize more Bioferias in other districts. To achieve this goal, we count on the enthusiasm and effort of Judith, Julio, Mariela, Willie, Gisela, Victoria, Jesus, Nelly, Antonio, Sonia, Julio, Alejandra, Jorge Luis, Mario, Pedro, María, Frank, Dina, Vladimir, Ana, Paula, Hector, Jessica, Cecilia, Carlos, and